Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Thursday, January the 28th, 2021. Thank you all for joining me. And don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and as always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And when meditating on the energy overall for the collective for this day, the message that came through was enough is enough. Enough is enough. Oh, and happy full moon in Leo. This is the day that it occurs. Super exciting, given I am a Leo myself, but let's get started. We're going to pull a message or two on that note from the Moonology Oracle deck, and keep in mind general reading for all 12 signs for the day, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, as always. Alright, Spirit, what do we have to begin this daily read for the collective for the 28th of January, for Thursday? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. All right, we have 3. Thank you for your patience. So the first one is work through your fears. I really feel like because this full moon is happening throughout this Thursday, you will need to work through a few fears. I mean, it's natural that it's going to resurface. And I mean, we are, let's see here. Yeah, and in a couple days, we have Mercury retrograde starting. So it's just natural that your emotions are going to resurface, that you're going to be put in situations where you have to work through certain fears, and it's going to be different for everybody. But at the end of the day, you will be thankful that this happened. It'll feel lighter. You'll feel lighter, more free, and ready to tackle whatever you want to achieve in the upcoming weeks. And then a personal issue reaches resolution. Nice. And maybe you were fearing how this would end up, you know, sort of confronting somebody or working through an issue with an individual or group of people. But at the end of the day, Spirit in the universe is saying that this was brought up, this was resurfaced so you could work through it, because we knew that you needed to and would find this sort of resolution at the end of the day. And for a lot of you, this issue, these fears combining, are creating somewhat of a blockage between you and what you want to accomplish. And it might have been like you kind of hitting a brick wall and being like, what is happening here? And Spirit saying that it's because you hadn't worked through this. You hadn't worked this out and figured out or made your way to that personal, that resolution, if you will. Again, however that pertains to you. And it feels like whatever situation this is referring back to the overall message of enough is enough. It may be a situation where you're being like, I have had enough. It could be your living situation. It could be a relationship, a job, you name it. It could be with yourself, my friend. It could be like, I've had enough of me overthinking. I've had enough of me expecting the worst. And when you get sick of your own bad habits, that's when you truly change. Your dreams need a practical plan. And so, yeah, just take a deep breath. It could be an overwhelming day, but they're saying that because it's a full moon, my friend, it's a great time to manifest. It's a great time to deal with things also and work through those fears like we've been talking about. But it's a great time to set your intention for the upcoming weeks. Allow your dreams to start to manifest by being one with this full moon, being one with the energy in the air. I see some of you doing full moon rituals. Very nice, all the power to you. But they are saying that although it is a great time to manifest, although it is a great time for you to set an intention to make those dreams start to come to reality, you do need a practical plan side by side with it. Just remember, you can't just manifest and expect it to appear before your eyes. I mean, it depends on how spiritual, how psychic you are. But at the end of the day, you got to stay optimistic, you got to set your intention, and then believe it 1000%, work towards it. Start to. Spirit in the universe will help you behind the scenes, and with the power of the full moon, beautiful. Before you know it, you'll start to see your dreams, your goals, everything just kind of fall into place as it should. Let's continue by pulling 4 tarot cards. That was quite a beginning. 4 tarot cards for the day. Thank you, Spirit, for Thursday. I got the first 2. Wow. Great energy already. We're going to pull the last 2 from the top of the deck. I love it. Okay. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, my friend. It's a day where you kind of being like enough is enough, or simply finally reaching certain resolutions, or maybe you remember your self-worth throughout this day. But whatever the case may be for you, it feels like it is a day where you realize reaching for your independence, reaching for your financial comfort is nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to feel guilty about. It's something that is essential at the end of the day. And when you focus on this, when you work on you, that's when you start to glow differently. And like I always say, that's when you attract all of the blessings and abundance that the universe has to offer. I love it. Love it. And also it is a time moving forward, maybe because this has a peacock, they're saying it's going to be a time to sort of show your feathers, show your colors to the world as you say enough is enough with certain situations and work through them. Ace of Pentacles to begin the 4 cards. So you begin this Thursday feeling or getting a reminder, a sense that you have a fresh start ahead for you when it comes to your finances. Or for some of you, it could be, it could just be simply you starting a new project or business or a new job in general. Or it could just feel like you are starting a new financial goal that you want to achieve. It's going to be different for everybody, but either way, it's side by side with work through your fears. And so now it's coming through as each of us kind of needing to work through certain fears when it comes to our finances. Your fear that you may not have enough in the future, your fear that things will kind of, you're just fearing the worst. And at the end of the day, Spirit's saying that's something that has been holding you back. We were talking about how that is definitely going to create a blockage for you. It's going to keep you at this Ace of Pentacles status and not progressing any further. If you are able to work through that fear throughout this full moon, throughout this Thursday, and allow for yourself to be like, you know what, I don't fear the worst anymore. I don't expect for things to unravel horribly. I see that I'm now destined for financial success and comfort, and it'll all kind of unravel as it should. Trusting the process, trusting Spirit, and then, doing what you have to once again to work through that fear, and you will start to see throughout this Thursday that blockage is removed, and you're feeling lighter and more free because of it. Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. I'm just noticing you have 2 aces in the first half. Wow, my friend. Fresh beginnings, new starts. I love it. And so Ace of Cups, my friend, you finish off or make your way to finish up the first half of the day and you're feeling so abundant, so like your cup is overflowing. Like the universe truly has your back at this time. For some of you, whatever it is that you plan to start moving forward, whether you're still in the planning stages or not, whether it's a project, a business, a job, it's going to make you feel so abundant. It already is, just in this first half of the day. You're reminded in one way, shape, or form throughout this first half from Spirit in the universe that things are changing for the better for you. That when thinking about whatever is enough, whatever frustrations you've been dealing with recently, they will come to an end. It's not going to happen at the snap of Spirit's finger or at the snap of your finger. But at the end of the day, keep working towards it, keep planning for it, keep manifesting it, keep trusting in Spirit in the universe, and you will see new, fresh beginnings for you on the horizon. And it just feels like a first half of the day where you're getting a taste of what's to come in a positive sense. Knight of Swords, to move right along. And so you make your way to start the second half of the day and feeling on top of the world, feeling motivated, feeling like, you know what, I've worked through fears already today. I've accomplished this and that, feeling abundant, feeling fresh and ready to go, feeling like I have a lot ahead of me, new beginnings at the very least. And so it inspires you, lights a fire under your beautiful ass, inspiring you to go after what you want. Ooh, for some of you, it inspires you to work through the personal issue, whether it's with just you yourself and yourself, or whether it's with you and another person or a group of people. You just are feeling like, well, damn, whatever I touch kind of turns to gold at this point. Or, it's a day where you just kind of have that ultra confidence, that fire within you, that passion, if you will, to resolve whatever needs to be resolved at this time. And it kind of feels like the power of the full moon giving you that courage, that, wow, just making you feel like you either already worked through your fears or they don't have power over you anymore. And it's interesting because at the bottom of the deck for the Moonology, we had, or it wasn't the bottom, but it came out as well and I didn't take it. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo, but it's a full moon. But at the end of the day, what they're saying is that's the key to your success, your confidence. You believing in you, you believing in your plans, even though they need a practical plan, even though things have been a bit difficult recently. Love it. And so with the Knight of Swords, you're literally ready to tackle any issues once again and resolve them within yourself or with you and other people or a person, or simply just to go after your dreams, to go after your goals. And you're feeling like nothing is going to get in your way. And Spirit's saying that is the mindset we need at this time moving forward. Being aligned with the Ace of Pentacles, they're saying, go after that financial comfort, go after that success you deserve, go after that new beginning. We are giving it to you. They're sort of handing it to you. I'm seeing this now as like the hand of Spirit of the universe, being like, here you go, my friend, you deserve this abundance, you deserve this fresh start, you deserve this resolution, this peace of mind that you haven't had for a long time. It's coming. And again, you're getting a taste of all of which throughout this day. Four of Wands to wrap up the 4 cards. And so you finish off the day feeling like there's a need to celebrate, feeling a bit more balanced already because of what you've worked through, because you are feeling lighter and freer, and even just feeling abundant, feeling like you have a lot to celebrate even just throughout this day, and feeling proud of what you've been through, feeling like, you know what, there are certain people out there who, if they went through what I went through, they would not come out as strong as I did in one piece at the very, or, even in one piece, if I could say it. But Spirit's saying, enjoy this day, because although it's not going to be the easiest, as you do work through some fears because of the full moon, you're at the same time getting a taste of the benefit of it. You're getting a taste of what's to come, how much abundance you truly deserve in this lifetime. The result of you not giving up at the end of the day, even when things are difficult. Love it. Let's finish this off by pulling crystal for us. See which crystal is going to benefit us for this full moon. For Thursday, thank you, Spirit. Which crystal do we have? Ooh. Bear with me, guys. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I don't think I've ever heard of this crystal. Danburite. Danburite. Bear with me if I mispronounce that. Beautiful. And if you're new to the channel, I'm going to read and figure out which sections to share with you. Ooh, it takes its energy, the energy of this crystal takes the edge off with its serious feel-good vibes. And where to put it, wherever you want to do some elevated thinking, feeling, dreaming, or being, and when to use it when the daily grind has ground you into the pavement. I don't feel like maybe that last part was as relevant, but absolutely when it comes to, wanting more of those feel-good vibes moving forward after this kind of day. And maybe it will also help you when dealing with some of those fears and emotions. So on that note, my beautiful souls, I hope this reading was truly helpful. I want to remind you once again to like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing Thursday and full moon, and I'll see you next time. Bye.